Hey everyone, Christina Maria Leafsdotter back after the electricity crash. So I was finishing off the reading for Leo, and I was just approaching the end, just about to speak about these two. And I don't remember what I said, but I do remember feeling that it's a bit difficult for me to connect them to the reading. But this is communication, and this is Leo's card, the sun. But the sun also represents children and creativity, and it could very well be that you two Leo children, if you're twins or not, I'm not sure, but that you need to talk to each other about this too. I bet you haven't. This is part of the dysfunction, that we are so closed about our experiences for so many years after leaving home, that we don't talk about it with each other either. Please start there, but I will get some clarifiers, see if there's something more there. Oh, I like this. Yeah, it's going to take work. And if either one of you is feeling down, it's going to take even more work. And you know what? I think this is the brother. This is his soul. So I'm sure now that this Queen of Cups was the soul of the daughter, you female. Hi, thank you for watching. If you wouldn't mind telling me where you're watching from, and maybe even your star sign, I'd be very happy. Yeah, so this card, the 9 and the 4 of Swords, are cards showing anxiety and depression when it's in the upright. So especially you, dear Prince of Leo, Prince of Staves, you need to work a lot more with your inner soul. This is the chakra that you need to work with, the yellow chakra, the diaphragm chakra. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's you. It's your self-empowerment. This is where we keep our guilt. This is where we keep our shame, and this is the one you need to clear. I work on that too, believe me. So maybe it's also more difficult when you're a son to a father that has these problems. I'd imagine it is. So what they say here, those ones aren't that relevant, but these two are. You saw you saw these ones already, right? And then this one, it's going to take work. It's going to take a lot of internal work, and you ease it a lot by talking to each other. Most of us don't have somebody to discuss it with, and if we do, they see it from a different perspective, but you guys don't. You can help each other a lot through this, what was once an oppression. Coming up in reverse. That's what you get with the work. And then we have the ones you already saw. The soul of the sun and his heavy anxiety, maybe depressive states. It's not unusual for people with dependencies to have this kind of a problem either, that they are anxious and depressed, nervous, etc. That's part of the self-medication a lot of the time. I have ADHD, and a part of that problem is that you're prone to anxiety and depression. Probably my dad had it too, but I don't know. But we can only speculate. And because it's a generational disease, so both the dependency and ADHD, it's a generational problem. ADHD, of course, is not a disease. It's what you would call a dysfunction, or I don't know how it's classified. But it's not a disease. It's not a psychic illness. It just is. And but I think often it's at the base of drug and alcohol abuse. So especially you, young prince, you need to work with this, and your sister's there to help you. And I think maybe we saw this fell out in the beginning, your princess soul, and a journey that's not going to be. And that could be, like I said in the beginning, well, it's a difficult time to travel because of the epidemic, but it can also very well have to do with that you choose to stay with your brother because he's going to need you. Open up to each other, please. Now, the oracle cards, with the path of the soul, you had the light within. Let me read it. You are awakening to your inner light and opening to new levels of spiritual understanding and awareness. Guides and teachers are working with you to assist in this awakening. Oh, so nice. And your sister. Well, it's probably for both of you. By helping each other, you both grow. You both get in contact with your inner light. And that's another thing that's very common. Those people who are prone to depression and anxiety, etc. The positive side of that is an enormous sympathy and empathy for the world around them, and that includes openness to the universe. So we're often you will find a lot of psychics have a background similar to mine, and you have psychic abilities, I'm sure. Allergy scratch, sorry. Support is coming in the human form as well. Those who are knowledgeable and experienced will be there to offer their support as needed. And don't think twice. If you feel you need to contact me to talk about these things, do that, please. I'd be happy to help. Really. The main color of green in the card shows that to know our inner light is to know our own heart. Enjoy the experience, stay connected, and the rest will happen naturally. So nice. And then we have the yogic path. Dharana. Single focused concentration. It's time to focus your mind on one goal to undergo the transformation that comes from concentration. The birthing process of an idea takes deep commitment to usher it to life. Through single focused commitment, you will be able to deepen your understanding of your goal and from its core, bring it to fruition. That could have something to do with the Sun card as well. Maybe I missed something there. That maybe you have a creative idea that you're thinking about and wondering about, then this card certainly serves as a really nice confirmation that you're on the right track and keep going. This is your time to say no to everything that is not related to your Dharma. Practice dharana and focus on what it is you came to this earth to do. Be sure that you, like me, came to this earth. We have chosen to come to this earth to our families in order to get that experience, that knowledge. And it is an experience, and it does give knowledge, painful knowledge, admittedly. But we're all old souls. No young souls come into that kind of a life experience. We've chosen it, and we just have to suck it up in the best possible way. Thank you very much for watching, you secret watcher there. Please subscribe. I'd be very happy to have you along in my tribe. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Let me know. Also, of course, you can have private readings. And also, I'm more on Facebook. I'm here every day at noon. It was a long time ago. But I'm noon Central European time. That's the same as GMT +1. GMT is Greenwich Mean Time, and it's world time. So 1 hour after that is Europe. And we can meet up here, absolutely. But don't hesitate to come on my Facebook page because there are a lot of things happening there too. Live readings at 1 p.m. Central European times, and readings for pick a card that I have there every day at 2 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. Take the best of care. Love and light. Bye.